Hey everybody, welcome back to Milecore Gaming and our playthrough of Lost Eidolons. I am Yemmer, I am bad at video games. I make mistakes so you don't have to. If that's what you're into, please like, subscribe, follow, share, all that fun stuff. We put out new videos every day. And here we are with Eden, and we are actually going to do an optional mission here. And then this is... Wait. Why is it? Let me now prevent you from proceed, halt pursuit, and hunter be hunted. But I'm trying to do the optional combat. What the heck's going on here? Why does it keep doing that? Oh. I have the wrong key map set up. That's why. I'm not trying to leave the map. There we go. Okay. I was hitting the wrong button. That's what it was. Got to figure it out now. Here we go. Here we go. Taha! There. It helps if you hit the right button. Okay, enemies have been spotted in the mountains around Furta. Judging by their numbers, they won't be much of a threat to us. On the other hand, taking the fight to them would be a great way to boost morale. And I'm going to be there. This is clearly, we're going to go into it here and we will save. So yeah, there's a treasure chest on this map, so we'll be able to acquire that. And that will give us an item, and it will also allow us to complete the prestige mission. Excuse me. All right, hunter be hunted. Okay, this is a lot of guys. Okay. Wait a minute. Why is there no... Oh, this is a courier one. Okay, so I gotta stop the courier. He's the one that has the treasure. Okay, we've done one like this before. He's got to get to like over here. So I'm gonna send my horse people over there. It looks like we're set up okay. A little backwards, but that's fine. No, we're good. Okay. I just want to make sure that everybody has an aid. It looks like everybody does. So we have hold on. Yeah, everybody has an aid. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay. Everybody has an aid. We're good. Then yeah, I say let's jump into it here. Why the hell are these guys hanging around like a place like this? Don't panic. Keep calm and we've got this. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Defeat the courier before they escape to retrieve the stolen treasure. So that's what we'll do. And what we're going to do is we're just going to move...
I can handle that.
Everybody up here. And...
Is that all you got? This is way easier than threshing barley.
Oh, wait a minute. No, this is right. Okay.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
If you say so.
Where is that guy? Okay, we need to get... We'll go up here.
Let's do this.
Why isn't my horse slower than... Oh well.
Prey sighted.
Can she hit anybody? Yeah. Okay, good. First strike.
Purpose moves me.
Gonna kind of be working on two groups at the same time, but that's
You got it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll put her here. And do you have a long shot anything? Nope. Alright. You'll wait.
Understood.
Them there. And
Show you
then
the power
there
of
we go.
Imperial magic.
Alright. Everybody should be now kind of move up. Okay, Corinne should be able to hit back. Oh, I guess not. All right. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna get Stella out of that fire first. And we'll hit the other. Oh, come on. You know what? I want to make sure he goes down. So we'll do that. There we go. Alright, and then.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder.
Okay, and then Pavlo. Oh.
Here comes Pablo.
Oh, that was a huge hit. That was on a Vanguard, too.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Let's do. This is all single enemy. Let's see here. Let's do Thunderbolt. Yeah, get rid of that Vanguard. All right.
Raise your swords. This is not the place we die.
Get rid of that guy. Oh. He's a little tougher than I thought. Eden is leveled up. That's good.
Can do.
Gotta finish him off. Nice.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Oh yeah, gotta get that bishop. Definitely want to finish him off. We will. Oh,
People who run their mouths die first.
okay. She can't move. Attack. Oh, she's taunted it there. Okay. And then
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
should move her all the way up and hit that bishop. There we go. Alright, and then
I foresaw this.
can we get him on this? Night. Oh, yeah, we did. That was definitely overkill. Oh. That's an interesting. Yeah, one of my guys has that now. Oh, yeah, she's using the Robin's bow. That's why her bow looks different. All right. Let's keep moving up here.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Let's Gonna take her a while to get through all this.
Coming right up.
No flame can extinguish my will. Peasant power.
For Caspar!
Caspar's dead.
Fine.
Ooh, that was a nice crit. Okay.
I will show you oblivion.
Okay. Actually, I'll move up here and then finish that guy off. That will allow Corinne
Right.
to move up, and she might actually even get a... Oh, she's just out of range. Yeah, alright, she'll have to wait. That's okay.
No sweat.
Actually, yeah, he
Not everyone can
probably
be forgiven.
shouldn't have done that, but okay, here we go. And Andreas should counterattack and finish him off. There we go. Ooh, Robert is really getting hammered here. Okay. First up, Robert, get out of that fire.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
And then, let's see here. Oh, I am... Wait. Ah, that's the problem. There we go. Little Vanguard versus Templar there. Alright, let's see here.
Yeah.
Get in front of this guy. Oh, that almost got him.
Life and death.
And this
are
one
but a
will finish him
cycle.
off. There we go. So we got that was the objective. We got it. And now we just need to go and finish up.
Turn the tide of battle. Turn your life around.
Francisco the Bold has arrived.
I fortunately gonna have to spend a few
Please
turns
watch over me.
getting these guys out of the woods. But let's see
There is
here.
no mountain too high to climb.
Let's go over one here and then... Oh no. Flaming arrow not on that guy. We'll just do a regular... Actually... See, I can do that too. Oh! That was nice. That was a nice
It's
little...
all on me.
Let's see here. Let's go there and... Since I have magic, I can do adjacent or diagonal attacks now. Let's see. I need And Andrea needs a heal.
I'll
so
see it through.
let's see, where is it? Healing light. There we go. Alrighty. Wait, who am I? Oh,
As good as
Eris.
done.
There we go. Actually, I don't think. Nope. Out of range. Oh, Robert needs some healing too. Arrow to the face. All right, let's have.
Coming right up.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
Okay. Okay, I am gonna need to have Corinne
the
come
bow.
over. Maybe she can finish him off. Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Come on, crit. Crit, crit, crit. Oh, he had guard. Never mind. Yeah, he wasn't going down with that one. Okay.
All it takes is one shot.
Gotta get these guys out of the forest.
No problem.
Oh boy.
There we go.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Oh, Robert needs a heal.
I
Yeah,
will bring justice
okay,
to this land.
there we go. Okay, and then looks like Eris.
Loud and clear.
Let's see. Does she have anything? That's. Yeah, we're gonna put out the fires, but why am I standing? Was that rocks? Got one. Okay,
It's time.
let's take out that guy. All right, and then we're 3 left. So. Whoa. Did Andrea level up twice here? I think she did. She's level 49 now. She's only got one more level. Alright.
Destiny stirs.
Finish him off. Alright. And then...
I'll do it, but I won't like it.
Oh no, he's... Darn it. Let's see here.
Righto.
I march towards tomorrow.
Alright, just one guy left.
Pain is an excellent teacher.
We will light him on fire though. Okay. Oh, wow.
A solid plan.
Do Radiant Arrow. Oh, he's a battle mage. I forgot. That's fine. Okay, one more. Who's...
Prey sighted.
Okay, Corinne, it'll be you. There we go. Gods, talk about relentless. They see us as prey, and they won't stop till they rip our throats out. I say we hunt them down, all down, and settle this. No, we're done for now. All right, let's gather up any loot and get back to camp. So, we unlocked some masteries. So our horsemanship went up. He leveled up. Swords went up. Robert's level 49. Okay. Oh. Francisco learned Swordmaster. Wow. Okay. A lot of good stuff there. Okay, so we'll turn this in. Okay, Bep. Done. Dunskies. All right. And, oh wait, we have somebody to talk to? Who? Is it Marshall?
Yes. You
Hold
have
on.
my thanks.
Who? Oh, the Taskmaster. Yeah, okay, I'm out of... Okay, so we have a reward available, but we don't have any leadership, so we'll have to do cycle the map through, or go to the next chapter. But in the meantime, we shall save, since we just completed that, and now we will conclude all our camp activities, and we will go. And I don't know what's happening here. We've sent Chapter 5, Awakening. So we've sent Gilbert to keep an eye on Clara, and we're still kind of running away from Balastar still. So let's see what happens. Conference room, Fair Gate.
Thanks to the efforts of our mercenary friends, Balastar has returned to Castilian. You all might be thinking that gives us time to breathe, but we can't afford to waste it. He'll be at our throats again before we know it.
So let's hold him here. This place was the Empire's shield, right? Let's make it ours.
For a short-term blockade, there's no greater stronghold than this. But if we hang our entire defensive strategy on it, we're leaving most of Florient to the enemy. There's a reason the Empire clutched Florient so tightly. It's the most fertile land on the continent. There's no army without food.
We can't go back to Lindber or Pomeld. Their defenses have been decimated. Balastar's so confident he could retake them, he didn't even bother leaving troops behind.
Chateau? What about Chateau Ridge?
Chateau Ridge?
It's the road that connects Pomeld and Lindber from east to west through the mountains. The slopes on either side are steep, and the entrance is narrow, a sort of canyon. A slapdash fort positioned there might better serve our needs than a castle anywhere else.
And we wouldn't be leaving half of Florient up for the taking.
Chateau Ridge. All right, we'll head there and fortify it ourselves. There's no time to waste. Move out!
Okay. So we have a plan.
You're heading to Lyriar? Now?
I've discussed it with Albrecht, and I believe it's our best chance. Without greater numbers, the best you can hope to do at Chateau is slow Balastar down. So I think it's best I head to Lyriar and try and get them for you.
All those fancy nobles aren't gonna like that.
Agreed. But now is no time for half measures. I'll return with whatever warm bodies I can muster.
I'll be waiting.
I'll be there. I promise.
Oh man, so we're gonna lose Marcel for this? Guillermo.
Uprisings, ambush, sabotage. Frustrated by the relentless mischief of Emil's forces, Balastar set out from Castilian, entrusting Guillermo with the defense of his key stronghold. It would be the final marker of his plunge into obsession, a chance to face Eden in the field, free of distractions or restraints. Balastar's army marched for Charteau, even as Eden's forces prepared to defend it. The final battle was fast approaching, with the course of history in the balance. At the same time, reports emerged from Lampicos that Clara's tattered forces marched for Linoy to challenge the noble deserter, Lady Katerina.
Right, she bailed on us. Katerina bailed when the alliance fell apart. A few days later.
Eden, I thought I'd find you here. Our troops are in position. Eden?
The
What's
headaches.
wrong? Hold on a moment.
Oops.
No, it's just a headache.
We can't leave something like this to chance.
I'll be alright. Just give me a second.
Eden.
Any news from Marshall?
Nothing yet. What is it?
I could swear we just had this conversation.
You mean... No, it's not the same thing. Marshall has been with you since the beginning. I'm sure there's an explanation.
Huh? Yeah, I'm being paranoid. Let's...
That headache must have been worse than I thought. If I'm questioning Marshall now, what the hell is wrong with me?
Eden.
So I think that might kind of a morality
Yeah.
system there.
Balastar's almost here.
Where are you, Marshall?
Yeah, so apparently there's kind of a morality system. I'm not sure. There's been a couple times it was at red, then it went clear, and now it's going blue. So I don't know. I'm not sure what that's doing. It might be changing my attack power. Battle of Charteau. Oh, so we have to we have to survive. Alrighty, let's see here. This is our place. We've got some ballista. Oh, they're totally coming in from here. Oh, is it Chelsea? That mean girl. She's mean to us. Oh, shit, and Balastar. Okay, that's more significant. Okay. Hold on. Who do we have? Oh, good. It put Edie in automatically. Okay, I need to change this though. We're gonna go. Okay, let's change formation. Okay, let's go. I think that's Stella down there. Sorry, I gotta move stuff around. Stella. Nope, that's Corinne. Okay, Corinne. I need you over there. All right. And then we're gonna put Eris. Where's Eris? There's Eris. I'll move them there. And then Lavana. Where's Lavana? There she is. Move her up. And then actually, Edie needs an aide. And we'll do Dane. Okay. I think that'll do. Wait. Hold on. Yeah, that'll be this will be fine. We're good. We're good. All right, here we go. Battle of Charteau.
You've been busy lately, Balastar. Sure you still have the stamina for this?
I'll let you know after I pull my blade from your corpse.
Pretty harsh.
You know, funny thing about threats. If you never follow through, they stop being scary. Last chance. You better hope you can kill me today. Or you're not gonna like what next time looks like.
There won't be a next time. Burn it all down!
He has the same armor as me, just in black. Alright. Let's see here. It's going to spin around. Alright, first up, my archers. Right. Oh. Okay, and let's see. Got Templar. Templars on the edges. Berserkers. Okay, that Templar. Whoa, that was a great hit. Okay, and then
You cannot escape the wheels
gonna have
of fate.
her throw down the always great Night Veil. And that'll do. She leveled up. Great. Let's get everybody else.
You got it.
Okay, gotta get my tanky guys up here. And actually, we can shoot through the walls. I forgot. All right, and then
Sure thing,
Earl
Cap.
Bear can't quite get up as much.
All it takes is one shot.
Okay. Let's see. Now you got Templar, Berserker. I think. Oh, that's just an Elementalist. But we will hit Templar on this side. Otherwise, they're just going to sit there and be healing.
I'll show you the power of Imperial magic.
Okay, let's go with. Oh, that's not. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then
Oh boy.
and you. Yep. Okay.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
It's time.
Out of. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? There we go. Okay, and then.
Not all wounds can be seen.
And I'm pretty sure she. Maybe? Nope. Nobody's in range for that. So, alright, let's see what happens. Oh, got one. Pablo leveled up. Edie leveled up. I knew it. That freaking Templar. Whoa, Sally Gates. Oh, we're on the opposite side of Ferda Gate. Oh my god, okay. Okay, I'm sending Eden to... Oh, it's only 300? This is Ferda Gate. It should be like 500. Okay.
No flame can extinguish my will.
And we're
When
gonna
your heart
take...
starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Heavens guide me.
There we go. Okay.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Berserker, Vanguard. Oh, he's out of range. Come on, give me a crit, 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 come on. That's right.
Coming right up.
Assassin, Vanguard. Chelsea is right there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get rid of that guy. Okay.
Loud and clear.
Nice.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
Whoa, I did not expect that. That was good.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
Okay.
Here comes Pablo.
And that's it. Yep. Counterattack, counterattack. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's just 100? And gate's dead.
Eden, this isn't looking too good.
We can do
Don't
it.
panic. If you get overrun, retreat and hold out for as long as you can.
We got this. And I'm going to have my archers run over and assist the flanks. Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we'll do that. We're level 49.
No sweat.
Our bear's getting there.
Can do.
She is still out of range.
Go ahead. Open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Perfect.
Armor your body. Shield your heart.
Oops, nope. I want to go There. I think. Nope. There we go. Oh yeah, she's got that extra movement I keep forgetting about. Okay.
Aye, aye.
Out of range. Okay.
Is that all you got? This is way easier than threshing barley.
Nice. Nice.
Don't fight smarter. Fight harder.
Hold on.
For Caspar!
Okay, Eris leveled up.
Purpose moves me.
No problem.
Okay. Wait. Did Francisco just counterattack with a bow? That was weird. Okay.
It's all on me.
Hold on.
I can handle that.
Okay.
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Oh, perfect. All right. Just one other minion and then Balastar over there. Now over here, we're taunted.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Andrea just leveled up. She maxed out. Excellent.
Take my hand.
Okay, we're stuck here, so... Yeah, finish him off. There we go. And she has movement. So I'm gonna move her over here. Okay. Oh, and then
Turn the tide of battle. Turn your life around.
yeah, definitely get that battle mage. Oh, he might die on his turn because he's poisoned. Okay, the miasma's gone.
Coming right up.
Okay.
Mother, please watch over me.
Nice.
As good as done.
I want to stand in the water.
I foresaw this.
I don't think she has anything in range. Oh, that'll do. And that was it. See if this guy takes that. Oh, he was close. Ooh, Andrea's gonna need a heal. Oh! Oh, that's Godfrey over there. Oh, where's Balastar? Oh yeah, he's still back there. Okay. Here, let's go.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
There we go.
No flame can extinguish my will.
Can
Mind the
Corinne get in range there? Okay, so we're gonna do marksman's aim. Oh. Okay, and then she'll follow up with the other shot. Excuse me. Okay. First up,
You got it.
you get rid of him. Okay. And then you
shall.
heal. Nope. There we go. Heal Andrea. And now Andrea. Oops. You're fine.
If you say so.
Okay. Okay. Guys, the gate.
Peasant power.
Nope, don't need that one. I haven't taken much damage, but we'll go ahead and try it. Ooh! Big hit.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Wait, what does he got? Yeah, we'll taunt her. Okay. And then...
Yes, sir.
Crit? Come on, give me a crit. Oh. Oops. Sorry, Pablo.
Life and death are but a cycle.
There we go. We defeated the mean girl. Oh, Geo's going down here. Wait, I thought I had... Oh, I'm taunted. I thought I had him taunted, but I'm taunted.
Coming right up.
And then she... Nope. Gonna go with marksman shot. Oh, you sneaky. Alright, let's go over here. And now... There we go. Ooh. That's tough.
Think deeply.
Let's see here.
Act quickly.
So the mind blow if I can demonstrate for the next turn. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And then
Let's do this.
let's go ahead and go on opposite sides. Godfrey's tough, man. And we are maxed out level as well. All right. Okay, first.
All it takes is one shot.
Let's see, what do you got? Let's do a frost. Ooh, big hit. Yep, good stuff.
People who run their mouths die first.
Give me a crit. Give me a crit. Come on. All right. Okay, Eddie. Finish him off. Sorry, Gio. All right. So wait. Oh, okay. Let's I want to work on these guys over here. Oh, I forgot. She can move. Okay, now...
Here comes Pablo.
Pablo leveled up.
No problem.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
As good as done.
Does she have anything that can hit? Nope. Okay, and I think that's it. Oh, Eris just got frozen. And I got Balastar's attention, which is not necessarily a good thing. Wow, yeah, Godfrey is really... Alright, here it is.
A valiant effort, and pointless.
Don't give them any room to breathe. Everyone with me! Push forward!
What?
We'll cover the right. Let's move! Move!
We can do this.
More reinforcements!
Well, where are reinforcements?
There's no use guarding the entrance anymore. Pull back! Make them fight us in the bottleneck!
Okay.
Sure thing, Cap.
There we go. Wait, only 2 damage?
I march towards tomorrow.
Yeah, Godfrey. Wow, you're
Righto.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'll do it, but I won't like it.
You got it.
Vanguard. Vanguard. I'm taunted.
Destiny stirs.
And yeah. Okay.
Fine.
I shall.
Who's left?
Can do.
Oh, there she is. Okay. Well, Godfrey's almost down. Hopefully, maybe. Pablo, I'm concerned for. Wow, we maxing out on a lot of people here. Aren't we supposed to have backup showing up here? Ooh, good hit, good hit. But Pablo definitely needs some heal. Lavana leveled up. Good, good. Okay. Let's go.
Right.
Finish him off. Oh, I got taunted.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Damn it.
It's all on me.
Are you kidding me?
People who run their mouths die first.
Nice.
Aye, aye.
Let's get, yeah, I'm gonna have her hit the guys in back.
Heavens guide me.
Let's see, does she have... Nope. Alright, guys in the middle here got it kind of rough.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Is that all you got? This is way easier than threshing barley.
Well, he's gonna die on that turn, so we'll hit that guy. Oh, dang! Ooh, I should have healed Pablo. Yeah, oops. Pablo, sorry, buddy. Oh no. Ooh. Robert, nice job. Ah, fuck, they're gonna heal Godfrey. For a lot, okay. Pablo's gonna take a lot of hits, man. Yeah, I gotta get a heal for Pablo. Because he is surrounded. Oh my gosh, Pablo. Leveled up, but... Oh no. Oh. Pablo survived. Okay. So first up.
Prey sighted.
Hopefully get a crit. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and then...
No sweat.
Robert. Get rid of that guy. Okay.
It's time.
Dang it. Okay.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Vanguard, Berserker. Wow. That's a tough one.
Not all wounds can be seen.
Actually, I don't think this is gonna be close enough, but nope, he's out of range. I need to get her back there though, just in case for next round. All right.
Purpose moves me.
Mother, please watch over me.
Pain is an excellent teacher.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna hit! No, no! Oh, good. I didn't hit Pablo. There we go. Now I can get Pablo out of there, and he can do a large recovery potion. Okay.
I foresaw this.
Coming right up.
Okay, he's doing good. So actually, nope. Oh, I can hit. Okay,
You cannot
and then
escape the wheels of fate.
she's just gonna have to wait there. Who do I keep forgetting?
Yeah.
Oh, Andrea. Let's see here. Oh, do you have another miasma? Yeah. Perfect. So they have nothing but poison. That's completely poisoned over there. God damn it, he's healing. Godfrey. Ooh. Eris is gonna need a heal.
If you've got a death wish, you came to the right
Oh
place.
no! It's Balastar and
I'm
Francisco.
gonna kill you with my bare hands.
I should have buried you alongside him that day.
Yeah, you should have.
Okay, Robert's gonna need a heal. Kidding me?
You made a good choice, meeting me in this wasteland. It's a fitting place for an unmarked grave.
You've been patient, Balastar. Well, here's your chance. Come and take it. I don't plan on dying today.
Where are reinforcements? Where's Clara? Where's Marshall? Ah!
Turn the tide of battle. Turn your life around.
Vanguard, Berserker. Hit him. Ah.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
There we go. You guys are fine.
Shield your heart.
Let's see here. Let's pull you back. There we go. All right. Then.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
And.
Purpose moves me.
Too far away. All right, we're gonna wait there.
Peasant
Move
power.
him up. All right, who?
Let's do this.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Finish him off. There we go. So now.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Raise your swords! This is not the place we die!
There we go. Okay. Yeah, the main gate's looking pretty rough here. Oh. Oh, they couldn't be they were next to each other, so that helped. Francisco is going to need a heal, though, so that's what Eddie's going to do first thing. And Francisco is maxed. I wonder if they're trying to go to the other gate. Yeah, I think they are. Nice. That's good. All right. Let's go back over here.
All it takes is one shot.
Oh no. Oh no, they're out of range. Oh. All right, we're going to go downstairs. Now we will. Okay. Okay, Edie, you need to heal Francisco. Wait, healing wind is all I have? Oh shit. Okay. There we go. Oh, it healed them both. God. Okay. Oh yeah, you're done.
You got it.
Oh.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but
Mother, please watch over me.
oh, at least we got a little bit of a heal.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
Oh, that was a way. Oh, I wasted it. That's fine. Okay.
For Caspar!
Let's see here. I'll hit that guy. Oh, Eris needs a bit of a heal as well.
I march towards tomorrow.
Okay, here we go.
Mind the bow.
Let's go. Lila's down. Okay.
I can handle that.
Oh, I'll do his. Oh, no, that's right. Oh, what's my magic? Healing Light, Holy Nova. Nope, let's just hit him. Okay.
It's all on me.
There we go. Nice big hit. Okay, Francisco and Pablo are doing an amazing job at just holding the gate here. I'm very proud of them right now. Damn it. Ooh. That knocked Francisco forward. That's not necessarily what I wanted. Okay. Okay. It's manageable still. We're still good. Oh. Yeah, Eris needs some heals. Oh, wait, now they're coming back. Okay. Let's go over here.
Go ahead. Open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
There we go. Rosalina is down. Okay, and then
You got it.
go back upstairs. Oh no! I got poisoned. That was bad. Okay, let's see here.
No flame can extinguish my will.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take them.
Okay, and then leave Corinne. Oh, that's out of range. Hold on. Okay, now range shot. Oh, give me a crit. Give me a crit. Darn it. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to pull
No problem.
him back. And
I'll do it, but I won't like it.
okay.
Life and death are but a cycle.
Okay, there is somebody right there. Oh, hi. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, let's bring Edie towards the middle here. You know what? She's fine where she is.
I'll show you the power of Imperial
Oh.
magic.
Yeah, she's going to take a step back and heal herself. We'll go with a, yeah, we'll do a large here. All right. Oh no, did we all get frozen there? That'd be bad. God, these are all mages. Oh, it's a berserker. Okay. I'm okay with... I don't want Balastar up front. Which I think he is, but... Frickin' Godfrey. Thank you. Go down. Jeez. He was tough. Okay.
We got this, brother. Don't let up.
That's right, we do. Because we're coming around the outside
They'll
now.
collapse in no time.
Everyone, just keep it up a little longer. If Marshall's troops can hit them from behind, we've got this.
Okay. So...
Raise your swords. This is not the place we die.
Okay, and then you're going to use... You're only at half, so let's go... Just use a medium on you. Okay. And
Think
then
deeply.
Robert,
Act quickly.
you're going to use... Yeah, we'll use a medium on you too. Okay.
Coming right up.
She's close enough. Nope, she's not. Darn it. All right. Okay. So let's go up here and...
People who run their mouths die first.
She... Use a small. There we go. She's good.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Hopefully we've got some people in range. Not for that. But we do have regular attack. Stella leveled up. Alright. Excuse me. Jeez. Coughing like crazy here. Alright. Okay. Francisco's frozen, but...
Is that all you got? This is way easier than threshing barley.
Get rid of that guy. Oh, man. I was hoping that to get rid of him, but...
Not all wounds can be seen.
Okay, let's do... Oh, I only had 2 healing winds. Okay, she is not set up for healing. Yeah, get rid of him. Okay. And then she's going to stay where she is.
Pain is an excellent teacher.
Okay. Oh, darn it. He was soaked, so it only did half damage. Darn it. Good hit, good hit. Dang it. Okay. So first up,
Can do.
I'm gonna move her up. And yeah, we'll hit this guy. Come on, give me a crit. Yes! Sound like you said easy.
Let's do this.
Okay.
No sweat.
And up here.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Righto!
And let's get rid of this little annoyance over here. Okay.
As good as done.
Let's see. I'll do him. And hopefully... Oh, shield up. Pablo.
Here comes Pablo.
You finish him off because he's a Templar. That's good. Getting rid of him. Alright.
Destiny stirs.
Interesting. Could she hit it? Nope. Okay.
I shall.
Remove status effects. Oh, Holy Nova can do it on Balastar, or let's do it on Elena. Ooh.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Why? Why can't I attack? Do I have a bow? Oh, that's why, because I'm using my bow. Jeez. Okay. Hold on a sec. Oh, I'm out of my abilities, so I can just hit. That's what I do. We might be able to do this. There's a lot of minions to get rid of, though. Oh, that's Balastar moving in over there. Okay, everybody's leveling up. Good, good. Yeah, I want these, split out these minions, bring them over here. Okay. God. Are you kidding me?
Albrecht, is Marshall here yet?
No, not yet.
I see.
They're regrouping!
We can still take them.
Guess we'll be joining Leon a little sooner than we thought.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, we only have to survive for 15 turns. Okay, so we had a lot of... That was a lot of stuff. Okay, so he came all the way from Castilian. So... I don't know. Did we technically win that? I don't know. Oh. Interesting. Dude. Okay, that's imposing. Yeah, he's wearing the same outfit as us, except his is black and gold. I'm pretty sure.
It's time we finish this.
Lay down the sword, Balastar.
Well, it's
Or is your head so far up your own ass, you can't even hear the sky?
Destroy them!
we have this lightning thing.
You'll never learn. But I'll teach you to listen.
Balastar! We have to get out of here!
Fall back!
Interesting. As far as I know, that's the first time Balastar has called a retreat. Are we the bad guys? No, we're not the bad guys. No, we're not going around slaughtering the countryside. No, we're not the bad guys.
Eden, I meant to tell you.
Hmm?
A short while ago, Marshall returned from Lyriar with supplies and reinforcements.
Oh.
Where is she?
I think she was headed for the operations area.
Well, that's good. A little late, but
All right.
good.
I'll go find her.
Albrecht wanted a word as well.
Thanks.
2 new prestige quests, and Pablo is seeking information about someone. Okay. Doing good. Okay. Gabriel and Borislav both leveled up. Alright. Alright. So let's go ahead and save. Wait. Did I make a new save? Nope, I didn't. I need to make a new save. Here we go. All right, let's see here. We did get some stuff. We got a new shield. Durable shield. So we can get rid of this one down here. And then armor. We got some plated armor. Okay, and then we learned a new skill. Let's see here. What do we got? Defensive command. Oh, we'll take that, yeah. Hold on, let's see. I don't know if I need mounted. Go with sword power 2. There we go. We have shield. Oh, we have shield smash now. Delivers a shield attack to one enemy, inflicting damage and leaving the target stunned for one turn. We like that. Absolutely. Hold on. Okay. So Marshall is back. Why does she have no equipment? That's elemental. I need light. There we go. Oh, it's because she was gone. I just didn't realize that if they're not in the party, they give us their gear back. Okay, sorry, I gotta get her set back up here. Do we have any light smalls? Yes. Alright. And then, hold on. I need to check everybody because we use stuff. So use a medium. You didn't use any, so you're good. Hold on. Your shield, armor, tempered. Okay, no, you're good. You're gonna keep that. Okay. You need a medium. And you learned a new skill as well. Cloth armor piercer. That's a passive, so that's good. Okay. And then Marshall, we just did you. You need a small recovery. Okay. You are doing great. You also doing good. You're good. There we go. You need a large. I think there's one. Yeah. Then you're good. Hold on. Go back to Edie. Yeah, you have everything. Who else? You need a large. Do we have a large? No large. We'll give you a medium. You're good. Jeez, I don't even know what I don't remember what I was doing with Gabriel. Gabriel is my notes. My notebook. Oh, I think it's this one. Hold on, I got it. It is Gabriel. I was turning into a ranger. Can I be a ranger yet? Hunter. Okay, well, either way. So we're going to switch him to a hunter. A ranger needs leather armor training. Yeah, so, okay, so he's actually close there. And then you, Joanna, doing good. You can do a new thing, but I'm keeping you as a Templar. And you're good. You're good. Just Sep, I think. think I was keeping him a sorcerer. Ah! I have all of these notes. I'm trying to organize all my people. Giuseppe. Yep. He's a sorcerer. That's good. Did you learn a new skill? Plated armor piercer. Alright, that's cool. Why did it not? Okay, there we go. And then Dane. I don't know. Leather armor piercer. Alright. Okay. That's good, I think. We can sell some stuff. Okay. Let's do an appointment ceremony, because several people were able to do that. And I want a nice little recap or update on the battle, how the war goes.
Well done, everyone. We faced down overwhelming odds and survived them by standing together. The storm is turning in our favor. It's up to us to ride it to victory. Regroup and stay sharp. When the rains break, we'll be the ones left standing. Now then, I have a few new assignments to announce.
So Gabriel is unlocked hunter, but I want to turn him into a ranger. I know it's weird because he's a mage, but Borislav, unlocked priest, but he's Templar already.
That's all for today. Dismissed.
We're going to do some individual chats here. Nope. All right. So let's go ahead and save. All right. Let's check the map. Okay, not a lot going on. Where's Corinne? Corinne's down there. Okay, we're going to do a clockwise trip. And also, eyes out for the shinies. Nothing going on there. And this is Corinne. Hey, Corinne, your thoughts?
Hiya.
Hi there.
Corinne, how are you holding up after that last battle? I'm not holding up. I'm fired up. That's a little more enthusiasm than I was expecting. What's got you so excited? We've been doing so much running lately. It was really starting to get to me. I kept wondering, did I make the right choice? Would my old man be proud of me? But now we're fighting a tyrant head-on for the future of Artemisia. Talk about exciting. Hold on to that attitude and we can't lose. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, she's kind of come a long way. She was just a feral hunter, basically, and now she's a sharpshooter wearing plate armor and kicking butt. All right. There are people to talk to. Who's this? Pablo. Hey, Pablo.
Hey.
Hello, Pablo.
Pablo, how are you doing after that battle?
To tell you the truth, that one took a lot out of me. I haven't had a fight like that since the time I told Mother I don't want kids. It was all I could do not to panic and fall apart right there on the battlefield.
That's normal. It happens to the best of us.
I wish I had the discipline of that fellow with the scraggly beard.
Beard?
Oh, I didn't catch his name. Soldier type, fights like an Imperial.
Viturian.
Oh, you mean Viturin. He used to be the guard captain at Fairta Gate.
Ah, that explains it. Well, consider me impressed. Watching him flow between enemies, calling out orders, cool as can be. God, it gives me chills just thinking about it. I tell you, I'd kill for pointers from a guy like that.
Hang on. Have you two not met yet? I could introduce you if you like.
He's right there.
Oh, no. I don't want to be a bother.
He's literally right over there. Or he was. And he's your aide, man. Okay. Hold on. Who am I talking? Where am I going? What am I doing? Who's over here? Delia.
Well, look who it is.
Wow, we haven't talked in a while. Check in.
Hi there.
Delia, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? I'll live. No thanks to a certain someone. Is something bothering you? Bothering? No. Irritating? Maybe. Such as? The mercenary. Ah, you're upset we're paying Emil more than you.
Oh.
I don't get upset, but I'm not pleased. It's not personal. Emil's got a whole company. They can do things one assassin can't. You're certainly better at emptying your coin purse. Though I'll admit that one has some skill for a mercenary. And we've never met him. He's never appeared in-game, so we don't know. Leonard, what do you got?
What is it?
Our last battle. Leonard, doing okay after that fight? Balastar is a stubborn foe. I'm tired in ways I didn't even know were possible. But I believe we have cause for optimism. That's a surprise coming from you.
Curious.
2 years ago, it took everything we had just to escape Balastar's forces. Now we face them in open combat and stop them in their tracks. We still haven't beaten them, though.
Right.
One step at a time. All right. It is a good point, because this is the first time that they've had to, like, retreat. All right. Let's continue on to the opera. No, this is a stable. Is there anything in the stable? Yep, there is somebody to talk to in the stable. Who's it going to be? Not Borislav. It'll be Francisco. I always need my meathead wisdom, Francisco. Give it to me.
How's it going?
Thoughts on the battle? Francisco, holding up okay? More than okay. Honestly, I'm amazed we're still alive. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, look, I'm an optimistic guy. But that battle had end of the world written all over it. Sorry to break it to you, but we're still here. Now we've got to win. Sheesh. Fighting Balastar makes beating the Empire look easy. True. All right. Continuing on, we're going to head up to... Let's go operate... You know what? No, let's go through the central area. And then we'll hit the operations area. So let's go this way. We can sell some stuff. It's like a merchant porter.
Welcome back.
Let's see what you got. Alright, actually, I want to take... I'm going to buy a few of these, just because. Okay. And then, let's see. So we've got... This is a duplicate, so we can trade that. So we have a rare bow, rare axe, rare sword. Okay, go with that. How about grimoires? Okay, armor. And then let's see here. I think, yeah, that's it. We just bought those. So yeah, just a couple things sell. All right.
Many thanks.
That's good. And then I don't think
How may I assist you?
he only has the rare stuff now. So yeah, that's fine. But I want to make sure. Okay.
My humblest gratitude.
And then excuse me. Andrea.
Yeah?
Check in.
Hi there.
Andrea, how you doing?
Yeah?
Ready to get back out there? You're not tired?
No way.
No, I definitely am. But Balastar's throwing everything he has at us, and it still isn't enough. The tide is finally starting to turn. I can feel it. Okay, good talk. Wait, did we just get... Oh, new wanted boards. We got wanted, Kyrian Park. Charges, just wanted to be honored. Okay. Who's this? Wanted, the Phantom. Charges, multiple counts of personating nobility, extortion, and sowing discord among nobility via means of seduction. And then who's this? Wanted, unknown. Charges, wanted for acts of vigilantism lacking imperial authority. All right. And then who else? Hector. Hey, bud. How you joined Balastar? Hector, you fought alongside Balastar from the beginning, right?
Yes.
Don't remind me. How did you come to join Balastar's army? Not Balastar's, Isoro's. Oh, that's true. He wasn't so bad when Isoro was in charge. I mean, I never liked him, but for a while I thought he was the real deal.
I'm listening.
Meaning? Good leader, good warrior, kind of man who could unite people. But he's not. He's just a stubborn, self-righteous bastard. Yeah, we're agreed on that. You want to beat a monster like that, you've got to be as ruthless as him. Anyone who tells you otherwise is dreaming. Alright, good talk. Oh, let's head back to talk to Viturian. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Viturian, you're way over there still. Okay. Hey, go talk to Pablo. Be friends.
You have my attention.
Maturin, doing okay after that last battle?
I'm alive. Barely.
I heard you did well out there.
That's so. Well, I'm glad it seemed that way. Between you and me, it was terrifying. Have to say, I envy what you and that bunch from Lanetta have. Especially that Pavlo character.
Oh, they like each other.
You're kidding.
Or they respect each other's stuff.
I'm dead serious. That kind of camaraderie is priceless in battle. Men like him make the whole unit fight harder. I'd kill for charisma like that.
You know, he was just saying something similar about you.
He... what?
He wants to meet you. You should go introduce yourself.
Oh, gods no. I'm rubbish at that sort of thing. Besides, I'm much too busy. Getting ready for the next
Oh,
battle
you're just
though.
shy.
You two really are alike.
Alright, so... Francisco. Yeah, Francisco should be able to help out with that. Hey, Francisco, get these two together.
How's it going?
Hey, Francisco. I need your help with Pablo and Viturian.
Pablo and Viturian? I didn't realize those two even knew each other.
They don't yet, but they really seem to admire each other.
So what's the problem?
They're both acting weirdly shy about introducing themselves.
That makes sense. Pablo's great at meeting strangers. But when it comes to people he really respects, he gets all flustered. Back when we first met, he tried to ask me for pointers about monster hunting and almost threw up.
So can you help?
Of course, brother. I've got just the thing. Here.
This is... ale from back home?
Yep. Good old Brawlin' Bear from that brewery near Lanetta. If a bottle of that stuff doesn't get those two chatting, nothing will.
Perfect. Thanks, Francisco.
No sweat. Just doing my part to bring a
I love
little joy
Francisco.
into the world.
He's literally the
If
best.
there's any good time to make a new pal over a drink, it's a battle like this.
Alright, let's head back to Pablo, who is in the training area. Hey, Pablo. Have a drink. Ah, hold on. Here. There we go. Pablo.
Hey, Pablo. I've got something for you.
A bottle of Brawling Bear? Gosh, look at that! But, what for?
Introducing yourself to Viturian.
Oh gosh, you didn't need to go to that kind of trouble. I mean, he's probably busy anyway. And...
Oh, you silly goose.
Actually,
just go ahead and go over.
He said he wanted to meet you too.
He did? What for?
You'll have to ask him yourself.
Alright. Alright, let's do it. Just a little chat between soldiers.
There you go. Do we now need to go? Yep, let's go see Vitruvian. Viturian. Oh wait, he's right here. I was about to fast travel to him.
So the horse says, well, if I knew he was the Emperor, I would have jumped higher.
Oh god! Oh my sides!
If I had told a joke like that back in the day, they'd have had me hanged.
Duh.
Hey, Eden!
Just checking in. Glad to see you two are getting along.
Better than getting along. This fella's a laugh riot.
I don't know what we were so nervous about.
Thanks for twisting our arms, Eden.
No problem.
A perfect bromance.
Just
There we
remember,
go.
we're still in the middle of battle. Don't get too drunk.
No danger of that. We already killed the bottle.
Shit.
You wouldn't happen to have another laying around, would
Dr.
you?
Francisco.
Sorry. Fresh out.
Bah, damn shame. That's fine stuff.
You'll have to visit Lynetta after this. Oh, and I can introduce you to the brewery owner.
I might just do that.
Awesome. All right, good stuff. Oh, and we got a gift from that. Wait, Returian? We just got... Sorry, I got to check the report. Oh, Returian is close. Okay, yeah, Returian is next one we're going to max out. So, okay, let's go to the wrong button. Let's head up to operations area, and we're going to do prestige quests. Because we got the Taskmaster, we're going to do that first. Any progress? Oh wait, we can hand over supplies. Here you're pulling together emergency aid for the nearby villages. How soon do you need them? The sooner the better. Don't go out of your way though. Our own soldiers obviously come first. We're going to go supplies. Oh! That was one of the new quests. Okay, see, that's why I always buy up the supplies whenever... I hear this is the last quest we're fielding? Yes, Robert says it's time we stop patching every little leak and fix the real problem. That means narrowing our focus and ending this war as soon as possible. I see. Thank you for all your hard work. It's been an honor, sir. Oh! Oh, was that... Okay, well, yeah, we did that. Threat reduction. Win any optional battle. Oh. Okay. But we have progress. So, how's our reputation? Better, I trust. Yes, sir. More and more people are requesting our help, even visiting our camps. We should dispatch some soldiers patrol around local villages. Let them talk to people there, check in, build relationships. Yes, we're going to do that. And blah, 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 blah. All right. Wait a minute. Did we get it? Did we get it? Yes, we did. Grade 12. What do we get? Oh, fuck. That's a unique item. Unit recovers up to 8 health whenever an attack defeats an enemy unit. Wow, okay. Let's see, who gets that? I think Pavlo. Pavlo can use that. Yeah. There we go. And then we have another item here. Let's let's go back up to Eden. Who needs an accessory? Wait a minute. Okay. Leonard, you're... Leonard's kind of third string, but actually, Joanna, we'll give that one to you. There we go. And then we have another gift. Okay. So we still have to talk to Marshall. And we have Oh, damn it. I forgot. It puts me back over there. So here we go. Let's talk to Joanna. Hey, Joanna.
Hello.
Thoughts on the battle? How do you think battle is going?
I see.
Not well. This is a costly fight, and neither side is giving ground. If it keeps this way, both sides will destroy one another before long. Do you think we should surrender? No. You and he are locked in a kind of game now. Like two ships sailing directly at one another. If neither swerves, both will be destroyed. But whoever swerves first will suffer a devastating defeat. So it's a battle of wills. But Balastar is ruthless. How can I oust him on a contest that's costing lives every day? You don't have to. He just needs to believe you're deluded enough to try. So I'm just supposed to keep fighting a battle we can't win? Sometimes limiting your own options is the best strategic choice. If one ship captain chains himself to the rudder, the other has no choice but to swerve. He's not unbeatable, Eden. Persist, and soon the whole world will see it. Okay, let's talk to Marshall now. Thanks for showing up. A little late, but still, thanks for showing up.
Yes.
Let's talk.
I'm sorry. I know I promised to return before the battle. Persuading the nobles to dig even deeper into their pockets took a little more doing than I thought. I'm so sorry. If the rains hadn't been on your side...
I should be the one apologizing. To think that I had the audacity to doubt you. And here you are, showing up with reinforcements. Again. I'm ashamed of myself.
In your shoes, anyone would be a little paranoid. You have nothing to apologize for.
That's the same thing I was just saying. What you did in Lyriar can't have been easy.
Seems we're both absolved then.
Guess so.
Meaningful looks? Gazing?
Thank you.
Okay.
For coming back.
Thank you. For being here to come back to.
Oh, is this a thing? Oh, talk to Albrecht. He's usually up here. Oh, no, he's... There we go. Let's go talk to Albrecht. Hey, Albrecht. Oh. Reading material. Recent concerns. Albrecht. Oh, it's about us. Another headache today. That makes the third time this week. I'm growing concerned for his well-being. Or, more precisely, I suppose I grow concerned that I've steered my friend wrongly, and his suffering will be my fault. It's not just the headaches, though. Other signs I feared have begun to manifest as well. The mood swings, the suspicion towards Clara, this newfound wrath for Balastar. How much of it is his own? How much of it is the Eidolons? Or are they tied even more deeply than I realized? Is that how it began with Fenice? An ember of real pain whipped into an inferno of wrath by an entity that feeds on it. There is a not insubstantial part of me that regrets ever burdening him with my knowledge in the first place. Perhaps it would be better if his power had lain dormant, if he weren't making use of it as readily as any other weapon. But we need it so desperately now. I think that when the war is done, I have a journey in my future to help him, if only to assuage my own gnawing conscience. Interesting, Albrecht.
Welcome.
Let's talk.
Albrecht, something wrong?
I've been thinking about side effects.
Side effects?
Of the Eidolons' power, specifically upon Balastar. I've been going back over my research of late, and the more I do, the more I see signs I recognize.
What do you mean by that?
Anger and wrath that burn unending. Chaos that spreads like wildfire. Once, I thought Oskawasa chose its champions for such qualities. Now, I wonder if it causes them.
Thoughts occur to me.
I won't lay all the blame at the feet of mysterious ancient powers. Balastar has made his choices. but I believe all that power may be having some effect.
Right. You don't whip fireballs around without it doing something to your head.
Indeed. On that note, I think it likely Venesius may soon begin having similar effects on you, if it hasn't already. I'm sorry. I should have known. Power always has its cost.
Her? Okay, so the blue is Venezuela. I'm gonna say thank you for telling me.
Let's just be grateful we know about this. I'll be careful not to lose myself, and I trust you to find a solution.
Of course. Whatever it takes, I will. I swear it.
And that's all there is to it.
The gaze of grows weaker. So, I don't know what that means. Okay, we're gonna save. Okay, do we have? Oh, we do have more people to talk. Let's go talk to Robert. Hey, Robert.
Yeah?
Check in. Robert, are you doing okay?
Can do.
The battle was rough, but I'll survive. There was something I wanted to talk to you about, though. What's bothering you? I heard you talking to Albrecht earlier about how that magic of yours might be having effects. You don't need to worry about yourself about that. And you don't need, and I know you've been having headaches, and they're getting more frequent. I'm fine. Okay, just please don't rely on that power too much. We've lost enough already. We can't afford to lose you. Okay, good talk. I don't think. Oh, we do have a optional battle. Okay, but who is Marshall? Let's go talk to Marshall again.
Yes.
Let's check in.
Marshall, how are you holding up?
With sticks and twine? I don't know how many more battles like that I have in me.
Well, technically you weren't there, so...
Something bothering you? If you need to talk, I'm here.
It's just... When I was back in Lyriar, I ran into an old friend of mine in Adrian's.
Oh.
We went out for drinks one night, got to talking about him, sharing stories. It felt...
Nice?
empty. I was glad someone else missed him, but I just felt this painful longing.
For your brother?
No. For me. I realized after Adrian passed that Lyriar never felt the same for me. I've spent years mourning him, but I never realized the other thing I lost. My home.
And Balastar destroyed it.
Changed it anyway. But yes. Talking with my old friend made me realize how much I missed it. The place I belong. Do you think,
What is it?
after the war, could I have some personal time?
Absolutely.
To return home, sort through some things.
Yeah, everybody gets that. There's only one option. Of course, yeah.
Marshall, of course you can. You don't need my permission for that.
I know, but I welcome your blessing.
Then you have it. And when you're done, you always have a place to come back to.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, okay, that opened a whole new mission. Robert. He should open up a woodworking shop. That's what he should do.
Yeah?
About Lynetta.
Hey, Robert. What have you heard about Lynetta recently?
Well, that's out of the blue. Feeling homesick?
Yeah, actually, I am.
Sorry, Cap. I know how that is. It comes and goes for me too. Well, according to Pavlo, the town's seen a fair bit of fighting. A lot of people have left. At least the ones still alive.
Oh.
And Laneta's not the only place that's been affected. Half of Benario's been uprooted by the war.
I'd like to go back and visit after the war.
That might be a tall order. Something tells me when this is over, we're gonna have our hands full for a while.
I know, but a quick detour won't hurt anything. I want to pay my respects to those who died, comfort the ones left. Maybe we could hold some kind of ceremony.
That's a good idea. Might give folks some closure.
Closure, huh?
Cap?
I just realized, that's something Marshall never got. I need to go ask her something. Talk about this later?
Sure thing.
Okay, let's head back over and talk to Marcel. Who is here?
Yes.
They never had a funeral or
Marshall,
anything.
I have a delicate question for you.
Okay.
I was talking to Robert about going back to Laneta after the war.
Thinking about taking some personal time of your own?
Yeah, and holding some kind of ceremony for the fallen. It got me thinking about your brother.
Oh.
You said you never had the chance to grieve properly. I was wondering, did Adrian ever get a funeral?
No. Given the circumstances, the eyes I had on me at the time, it just felt like a luxury I couldn't risk.
How would you feel about putting up a memorial for him in Laneta? A proper one. A hero's grave.
Why would you do that?
You've said yourself, you wouldn't be here if not for Adrian investigating Morin. And I wouldn't be here if not for you. Far as I'm concerned, he was the first rebel casualty.
True.
He deserves to be remembered.
Oh, Eden.
But if you're not comfortable putting it in Laneta, or if you think...
I think that it's a wonderful idea. Adrian might not have known Laneta, but I do. And I know he'd appreciate the gesture. Besides, it gives me an excuse to come visit.
All right then. It's settled.
Well, that's cool.
Eden, you're a very kind person. Thank you.
Oh, Eden, I almost forgot something. Okay.
Yes.
Did you need something?
Was there something else?
Yes, actually. I forgot to mention, but I received an odd letter for you in Lyriar.
Odd how?
Well, it was unsigned for starters. Also, how to put this? It felt familiar, as if the writer knew us personally.
What did they want?
That's the strangest part. As far as I can tell, nothing at all. All they did was express admiration and wish you the best. Well, that and quote poetry. Here, see for yourself.
Trust is a garden that yearns to bloom. Pretty. So, we have a mysterious fan with a flowery pen.
That's about the extent of it.
All right. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for letting me know.
Oh, they increased our rapport with Marshall. Do we have that letter? No, we just have Albrecht's book. Okay. Let's see here. Is there anything else now? Okay. Nope, there is something else down there in the training yard. Who's that? Leonard. Leonard's got something for us. What do you got, Leonard?
What is it?
Let's check in.
Hey, Leonard. Marshall's decided to take some personal time after the war. I think I will too. Let me know if you think you'll need some.
I go where Lady Marshall goes.
Guess that means going back to Lyriar eventually?
Yes, I suppose it does.
You don't sound especially eager.
There aren't many people waiting for me in Lyriar.
Sorry. I was just making conversation. I didn't mean to...
It's fine. You've just conjured up some bittersweet memories. Trust is a garden that yearns to bloom.
What?
Wait, what did you say?
An old poem I'm fond of. Alas, I've no garden left in Lyriar these days.
Hold that thought. I've heard that somewhere before.
Just now. Okay. We gotta head back to Marshall. Say, give him the letter.
Yes.
That letter you mentioned, give it to me.
Hey, Marshall. Do you still have that letter you told me about?
Funny you should ask. After our conversation, I was just reviewing it myself.
Can I see that? Or borrow it?
Of course. Why?
I'm not sure. Just chasing a hunch.
By all means, chase away.
So Leonard wrote a nice letter. Okay, let's read the letter. Nope. Wait, what? Where'd it go? I just saw it. Oh, man. Anonymous letter. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, there we go. Sir Eden, I hope this letter finds you well in the diligent hands of Lady Marshall, whose confident stewardship of the city has already benefited from tremendously. You and I have never met, but I wish to write and thank you for the battles you fight on behalf of all of us. I was there 2 years ago when you first liberated the city and recently when you did it again. Though there are many who believe your troops and Balastars to be no different, please rest assured that not all are so obtuse. It is a hard war you fight, and I do not envy you this thanklessness, but trust that history will be a fairer judge. There is a famous poem which begins, "Trust is a garden that yearns to bloom." Those words have guided me through many a dark day, so I give them to you now with my whole heart. Huh. Yeah. So Leonard wrote the letter? Or knows who wrote it.
What is it?
Show him the letter.
What's this?
Something I think you should read.
Oh! This handwriting and the final paragraph.
It's from that same poem you quoted, right?
Yes. It was inscribed on a wall in the servants' quarters of my former master's house.
Do you recognize the author?
I do. His name is Brahm. He was another indentured bodyguard in the house where I served.
Oh.
He became a mercenary after we'd been freed. But I thought... I'd heard that he died. I can't believe he was in Lyriar this whole time.
So what will you do now?
Nothing. For the moment.
Nothing?
We have a battle to win. And it's not as if I have a return address to write him. But after this war is done, I think I'll return to the city and pay him a visit.
And there's someone waiting for you after all.
There you go.
It seems so.
Okay, wow, we are really close with Leonard there. Okay, and I think... nope, we can go talk to Marshall. Let's go do that.
Yes.
About that letter. Did you learn whatever you needed from that letter?
Right.
I did. Leonard and I figured out it was written by an old friend of his. You're joking. No, it's a good thing you mentioned it to me. Leonard thought the guy was dead. He's going to look for him after the war.
It's worth
Gods, what a strange world. No matter how bleak things get, hope just keeps popping up. All right, that's nice. And with that... Oh, wait. What did we get? Did we get something? Potions. Oh, that's for completing the quest there. Okay. So we have a lot of leadership. So I think, yeah, Leonard's really close here. So let's do some stuff with Leonard. Okay, let's see. He is training area. There we go. All right, let's go train with him.
What is it?
Chat over a workout. Okay. Do we have something to talk about? Oh, we got a lot. Yeah, okay. The lightning sword?
Curious.
I heard you found a sword in a monster's stomach. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty surprising. How's the condition? Surprisingly good for an antique. Albrecht says it has some magic to it, too. He thinks it suits me perfectly. That's good news. I hope it helps us secure many victories. I'll take any help we can get, no matter how gross the origin. Good, let's do this again. All right, let's do it again, because you got a lot of stuff to talk about.
What is it?
All right, let's go with Benarian royalty.
Curious.
I never expected Benaro's royal family had survivors. Neither did we. I'd always heard House Osorio died in some huge massacre when I was a kid. The Emperor didn't tolerate threats. It must have been difficult to evade his grasp. It's a wonder Obramo survived this long. Well, he's not alive. It can't have been easy. It's strange to say, but I almost pity them. I wish we could have left them out of this. I don't imagine their lives were content. From royalty to squalor, it's a long way to fall. Maybe you're right. But at least they were safe. Yeah, and dead now. All right, let's do it again.
What is it?
We got at least two more to talk about? Two more topics? Okay, favorite hobbies. Oh, yeah, one more. What do you do in your spare time? Patrol and protect Lady Marshall. That's not what I mean. I meant hobbies and things like that. I train to hone my skills and read to hone my mind. I guess I should have expected that. What about when you're not training? Do you do anything just for fun? Humph. What sort of answer are you looking for here? I don't know. Drinking, singing, playing cards? If you're looking for someone to gamble with, I'm certain many of your friends would oblige. True, but it's more fun with somebody who doesn't know what they're doing.
Yes.
I wasn't aware entertaining you was part of my duties. If you have time for idle chatter, I suggest you prepare for our next battle. Now excuse me, I have things to do. Man, you're hard to get to know. Okay, so we're really close on him. I don't want to spend 15 on it when I think if we give him a gift, it only costs 5. Wait a minute. These are the things he likes. Okay. So let's do this.
I thank you.
Okay. I'm silly. So we have the final
What is it?
chat. All right, here we go.
Hi there.
I'm surprised you're parting ways with Marshall. Is it so shocking? You're always leaping to her defense every little thing, even bugs. Now you're just exaggerating. Not by much.
All right.
It's true. I've been a bit protective of her, but I had no choice. After Adrian's death, Marcel's life was in constant danger. She craved revenge, like a moth craves the flame. I spent as much time guarding her from external threats as I did from herself. Though sometimes I wonder if my presence was more burden than boon. My face an unwelcome reminder of the brothers she'd failed, as hers was for me. Her?
Right.
But things are different now. Back then, Marshall had no one else to trust, but now she has you. Me? Yes, she trusts you deeply. As do I. You are a capable commander and leader. A friend that I would follow anywhere. Wow, you caught me off guard there. I never expected to hear things like that from you. I won't deny it. Upon first meeting, I took you for another common mercenary. But after everything we've been through, you're thoroughly proving me wrong. The day we sought revenge together for Adrian, that's when I thought you was a friend. Though it occurs to me I have no idea your feelings on the matter. You can't guess, Leonard? I'm disappointed. Then I'm glad to hear it. I don't believe I've said this, but I'm grateful for you. Having someone to trust, it puts the mind at ease in a way I hadn't realized I needed. I would assume the same goes for Marshall. So for the time being, I can watch from a distance and leave it in your care.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything, Eden.
Ah.
I'll do my best not to disappoint. Okay. Book of Deeds. What is that? Ooh. That's a grimoire. A light grimoire. Radiant Purification. Channels the power of light to cleanse all status effects on all allies, including this unit, and grants 10 health for each effect removed. Holy smokes. Marshall, that is yours. Hold on. I got to equip that on her right now. Okay. It comes with Holy Light and the Radiant Purification. Oh my gosh. And then Flash Heal. That's a self-heal. Oh, that's great. Okay. So we need, where is it? Sacred Calling. That pulls them over. Actually, no. I'm going to put that. I'll put Sacred Calling down here. Okay. Losing frame rates here. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to change this. We're going to change that to Healing Touch. I'll put Sacred Calling down here. Where'd it go? There it is. And then Hymn of Healing is you heal. Where's the one? We'll need that one. That's a nice long range heal. But the one that adjacent allies, that one. We'll take that one. Blessing. And then Binding Heal. Oh, I need some offensive, so we'll do Holy Nova. So we have one. We've got two attacks, so that'll be good. Okay. And that actually, sorry. So then Edie, where is Edie? Where is Edie? There's Edie. She will get the one that, yeah. No, that one's fine. Dane. That's who. Hold on. That was weird. No, I want Dane. Where's Dane? Dane. D80. Where is Dane? Dane is all the way at the bottom because he doesn't have a grimoire. Oops. So we'll give him... Wait, he needs light. There. Merciless or legendary? We'll do that one. Do we have a large? Nope, we don't. Okay. So, hold on. We got rapport up with... So, Sarah, Leonard, Robin, Corinne, and Gilbert are all the way up. Who else should we... Let's see. Albrecht has a third level thing, and so does Stella. Let's see. Sep has one. Let's do... We'll do Albrecht. We'll find him. Oops, wrong button. Albrecht is... Where was he? Can't do anything with him right now. Who was the other one? I think it was Stella. Yeah. So Stella, where are you? Oh. Here we go. We can have a meal, I think.
Hey, need something?
Yeah, we can chat over a meal. And we can do this twice if she has dialogue. Alright. Can't make money on an empty stomach. Let's go after the war.
Hi there.
Have you given any thought to what you'll do after the war? I don't know, but I guess it's time for us to discuss that arrangement. Arrangement? I'm talking about you offering me some fancy position. Well, I'm not going to beg. If you're not planning to, just tell me already so I can start making other plans. I mean, I plan to reward people based on their contributions. Perfect. In that case, there's only one thing I want to do after the war. I'm tired of working. I want to relax and retire. Tending the garden, eating delicious food, wearing fancy clothes. I mean, obviously I'll tend to whatever little duties you give me, but they'll be mostly for show. Sounds like quite the plan you've got figured out.
You betcha.
A good merchant always plans ahead. I'll see what I can do. Okay. So, I can do that one more time.
Hey,
So
need
here,
something?
let's chat over a meal again. Because we have 2 more topics. Can't make money on empty stomach. Let's go with the camp. And that got us up a level. Is there anything about our camp that bothers you? I think we're all set up well here, but it's important to hear other people's opinions. I've seen my share of army camps, and compared to half of them, this place is as cozy as Solaris Palace. So what? It's a fancy palace and the emperor built. And our camp is like it? Sure, you've got your own operating planning area, stables, blacksmith, even a place to grab a drink. Most camps are lucky if they got a few tarps on poles to keep the rain off. That sounds rough.
Sure.
No kidding, so don't fret so much. As far as places like this go, yours is the best I've seen. And I'm not just saying that to butter you up. Guess I can't doubt the word of an honorable merchant like you. Well, good. I'm glad to hear it then. Thanks, Stella. Okay. So we have another dialogue option now.
Need something?
We will chat. Boss, I've got problems. For someone so perky, you sure do have some gloomy moods. Well, obviously, I'm a person.
My mistake.
You're right. I'm sorry. What's going on? How should I put it? I think I still have too much merchant in me.
I'm listening.
Too much merchant? Everywhere I look, all I can see are the angles. I break everything down into gold, give only as good as I get. In other words, I try to keep the scales balanced. But everyone around here is so weird. They don't act like that at all. Everybody's so helpy. They give more than they get. Like it makes me feel like I'm the weird one. You don't say. Help me out here. How'd you learn to stop being so calculating and get all goody-goody?
Well,
I mean, look, that's just how people around here are. No one's going at it as an act or to make you feel weird. Besides, last I heard, it's not like you're bothering anyone. I think you're fine as you are, Stella. But what if I don't want to be this way? I used to be a mercenary, so I have this thing I tell myself when I talk to people. Try to think, what if this person I'm talking to died tomorrow? It reminds me to try to be kind, even if someone's a total stranger. What if you tried approaching it like I do? Isn't that a little extreme? Our lives have been pretty extreme lately. I guess you have a point. All right, from now on, I'll approach every conversation like it's my last, or their last. It might take me a while to get the hang of it. But it's better than feeling like a weird, calculating freak. I mean, you shouldn't become a pushover either. No, I know, I've got this. I'll just think of it like making an investment. Well, okay then. Good luck with your investment.
Thanks a bunch.
Hey, thanks. Okay, so we got that. And you know what? Let's give her a gift.
Need something?
So she likes the diamond stuff. So here, give her a pearl brooch.
Thanks a bunch.
Okay, so she liked that a lot. I need to pay attention to that. So we're going to save. Actually, hold on here. Let's see. So Stella is now a close ally. And she is going to take a bit to go. And then it will be Albrecht. And then Giuseppe. I think that's it. No, Dane as well. So, all right. So we're good there. We're used up all of our leadership. We're going to save. And we are going to go to end the session here because we've done 2 battles. Actually, hold on. We're going to fast travel up to the old optional battles. Make sure. Okay, there is an optional battle. Recently arrived reinforcements have reported sighting some suspicious activity around the edge of camp. It is most likely bandits picking at our supplies. I should take a small squad and go deal with them. Okay, so we will do that first thing next session. And we're at chapter 5. I think we're real close to the end here. So we will see how this goes and what happens. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, follow, share, all the fun stuff. We put out new videos every day. And in that regard, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And we will see you tomorrow, everybody. Bye now.